Φίλες και φίλοι του Sportal, καλησπέρα σας. Βρισκόμαστε εδώ στο ΣΕΦ. Σε λίγες ώρες ο Ολυμπιακός υποδέχεται την Partizan για την 28η αγωνιστική της Eurolige και δίπλα μου έχω τον Karlik Džons. So Karlik, so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. And first of all, I have to ask you, how has your experience in Europe been so far, both in terms of basketball and your daily life?
It's been pretty great. You know, it's gone better than expected, especially with my first time being in Europe for a long distance, and for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Off the court it's been great. A lot of great foods, a lot of great places, a lot of great views. On the court, man, it's been amazing. Just a lot of different talents, a lot of different good teams that we face night in, night out. I feel like I play for arguably one of the best crowd in front of the best crowds night in, night out, and it's been amazing, man. I mean, yeah, it's a blessing for sure.
And recently you stated that with the right mentality you are one of the best teams in the world. And do you think that you have shown this mentality in your last 10 games, because you have won like 8 out of them?
Yes, for sure. It just our season's been up and down a little bit. We had a rough start, but I've always thought and always had the thought of us being very good. We weren't able to put it together there early in the season, but we're putting it together now and we're rolling. And I think our confidence is at an all-time high.
I think that part of your success for now is your coach, Željka Obradovića, which is one of the most iconic coaches in the Eurolige and one of the most successful coaches.
Yeah.
What have you learned from Coach Obradović?
I mean, first things first, he's the GOAT. Appreciate it. But coach is he's amazing. His energy, his work ethic, how smart he is, how detail oriented he is, it's huge for us. It teaches us the small things, the things that really matter, and it's really starting to help us here down the stretch of the season. He's amazing. He doesn't allow you to cut corners.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow you to short things, and I think at the end that's really going to help us.
And in just a few hours you are facing Olimpijakosa, which is the top team at the standings. How are you going to approach this game, given that you are one of the 6 teams that have already defeated Olimpijakosa this year?
Really very motivated. I feel like anytime you go against the #1 team in the league, the motivation shouldn't be hard for you to have. It's a great team, a lot of great players, a lot of good offense, and they're on the run right now as well. So our biggest thing is to come in and be ourselves, approach every game, the same way. We understand what's at stake at the end of the season, but we're going against a good team, and we just got to be locked in. And I feel like when we locked in, we can pretty much beat anybody.
And you are facing one of the hottest duos in Euroleague. I'm talking about Evan Fournier and Sasha Vezenkov. How do you prepare to face those kind of players, knowing that they can score in any possible way?
I just say try to match their energy. I feel like we got some pretty good scores as well. But for them, I think we just need to make everything tough for them. Both those guys can shoot it very well. They're very skilled.
Exactly.
So I think the biggest thing was just to be physical with them. Don't allow them to get open or easy shots to get them going. And, just stay attached to them. Just make everything, for them hard.
And for you personally, you are a player that likes to do a bit of everything on the court. Besides your height, that you are only just 6 feet tall, I think. How have you managed to turn this into an advantage rather than a disadvantage on your game?
Really, I just try to perfect what I'm good at. Height kind of skipped over me, but man, it's just like just knowing what I can do and what I can't do. Picking my spots offensively and leading as a point guard, and as a point guard on the defensive end, just trying to lead and just do all the small things and do all the things that's going to lead us to wins. That's pretty much really what I can do as a point guard. I just try to be another version of coach on the floor.
And lastly, do you see yourselves making it to the playoffs this year, to the Final Four this year?
100%. You know, it's in the future, of course, but we're just going to take it game by game, and I have the utmost confidence that we'll be there.
I wish you so. Thank you so much, Karlik.
Thank you.
Thank you.